Okay, welcome to another video. It's the TWID this week in Destiny, 10/26/2023. If you don't know what that is, it happens every Thursday. You easily can get to it by going to bungie.net, clicking on Destiny, and you come over here and go news, and then this will be at the very top of the news feed. Simple, easy, quick. We're going to talk about it today. One of the biggest things they talk about is Vault from Orbit. Let me read it out. We've got some good news. Starting Season 23, you'll be able to access your vault from orbit. We're hoping that this update will make it easier for all Guardians to update their build ahead of the start of an activity. We are exploring additional areas to give more freedom to access the vault in-game for potential future releases. This is where I have a problem. I'm going to say it's going to be a small rant real quick, but I got to point this out. They're adding half of what the community has been asking. We have asked for years for us to be able to access our vault while we're in activities and in orbit. We don't have to go to Tower or Helm. They gave us half what we asked. And some people are like, oh, but look at the positive. No, that's not positive. In this game and how this game works, Bungie does this. They do this for a living. They give you half of what you want, then later add more of it. And they enhance it to make it look cooler, like they did something amazing. And they make it out to be like it's the grandest adventure ever. When, by the way, most games that have any type of storage system, you can access anywhere on the go and anything. Only a few don't. So, this is a failure, in a sense. It's also a success. I will recognize it's a good thing, but it's not good enough. And then they say at the bottom, we're exploring additional areas to give more freedom to access the vault in-game for potential future releases. So in other words, they're looking at more stuff, and they may or may not never add it. In reality, it means Bungie probably will add it. But they're going to wait at least a year before they add it to see if they can bring people back. I don't think a lot of people are going to come back for this because it's not that big of a deal. But it is a big of a deal in a sense for us that have played this game for years, have been asking for this, but have been asking for a two-part thing, and they only recognize one part of it. This is the Bungie's problem with everything the community asks for, and this is why it's still going to be a problem in 10 years. If this game is still running in 10 years, it's going to be the exact same problem. Hence why a lot of people are going to be done when Final Shape releases, especially if they mess it up. This right here is the problem. You might not see it that big, but people that have played this game for a long time will understand. This is not what we've been asking for. This is half of what we've been asking for. And it's ridiculous. Is it a good change? Yes. Is it really that big of a deal? No. In the sense, wow, I saved 5 seconds because I can do it in orbit instead of going to the helm, which is where you should go to the vault. Never the tower, because the tower takes 10 years to load. That's my opinion. Small rant. If you think it's dumb, fine by me. I don't care either way. I just really think it's not what we asked for. And they admit that they're actually looking at to advance it more. You know, why won't they just do it right away? It's that simple. But that's it. That's that. Let's go on to the next part, which is really something that, again, that doesn't really matter in my opinion. These don't matter in the slightest. But Ghost mod changes are full of spirit. They're changing Ghost mods to be cheaper. That's it. It's not anything else. They're not changing how they work. They're just making it cheaper to put them on a ghost shell. I really think all these should just be accessible at all times. You shouldn't have to equip them. You should just have the ability to have them all accessible at all times. Like a crafting menu for ghosts, and then you can unlock them, and then they just stay unlocked, or each section you just click to unlock, and then you can change it quickly, not apply a mod. I think that's just extra steps they made by doing this, but it's fine, whatever. Combo detector from 1 from 5, so it costs 5, now it costs 1. Wombo detector costs 2 now instead of 6. Mobility armor costs 2 from 3. Resilience costs 2 from 2, which I don't understand if that's a typo. And I'll explain why in a second, but recovery 2 from 4. Strength 2 from 3. Intellect 2 from 4. Discipline 2 from 3. Core harvest 1 from 4. Prism harvest 3 from 6. Modularity 3 from 4, and then prosperity 3. See, they literally, I think this is not supposed to be 2. I'm not sure. I'd have to look, but I think resilience is like a 3 or 4 as well, and it's just a typo. If this isn't, it's hilarious that they typed this when here they just left 3. Bungie for you. That's funny. I like it. So yeah, not much important, but this is the big change, which I kind of like, but I wish they would have finished it. They didn't really finish this, in my opinion, but I'll explain. So we have, they're changing how roll works, because obviously they're taking away legendary shards, so they're making it glimmer and stuff, so they have to bring down the price a bit. They're also increasing the purchases, but decreasing it, because I'm pretty sure you can harvest like 10 enhancement prisms plus per week, and now you're going to be limited to 3 per week, which is a nerf. I'm pretty sure that's how that works currently. I might be wrong, but I think that's how that works. That's a nerf. If I'm wrong, that's fine. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't buy them enough, so it doesn't matter. Ascendant Shards, 10 Enhancement Prisms. Same thing as always been, but it's cheaper. It's now 10,000 instead of 50,000. Again, restricted to 3 per week. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Ascendant Alloys, which is nice, but they're making them hella expensive. 10 Enhancement Prisms for 10,000 Glimmer, which is cheap here, but expensive here. These are very expensive. And yeah, you have 3 a week, which is great news. That's good. They're buffing that. But that's 30 Enhancement Prisms a week, so you're going to have to farm something using Enhancement Prisms. Or if you have a ton of Enhancement Cores like I do, then you can just turn them all into this way, which it's still, I wouldn't even do that truthfully because it's still a waste. But yeah. But then they have 5 Enhancement Cores you can get from 1 Enhancement Prism, which is cool because I get a lot of Enhancement Prisms, especially when the GMs come through or we farm a weapon we like or something. We get a lot of Enhancement Prisms, so it'd be nice to turn them into something. Enhancement Cores you can't go wrong with. So we'll take that as a dub. But I wish they would have done this for Ascendant Shards as well, where you could turn an Ascendant Shard into Enhancement Prisms, and then the Enhancement Prisms into the Enhancement Cores, you see? I think that'd be cool. It does seem a bit of a scam, though, because it's 10 Enhancement Cores for 1 Prism, and 1 Prism is 5 Enhancement Cores. I think it's a bit of a scam, in my opinion, but whatever, and it's only limited to 3 as well, so... yeah. They limited this, they've limited, this they've increased, this they limited, and this they've limited. It's okay, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. A lot of it's farmable, easy to get, so it's not the end of the world. It's just sad they keep putting caps on stuff when there's no real need to. They're doing it because they want you to play the activity. It's a control thing, and it's stupid because most people still don't play those things worth of craps, even with this, so it really doesn't affect them. So Bungie being Bungie for you. They talk about cheating services, well, stuff from the security team. They talk about temporarily people that get boosting and paid carries and stuff, which is against their rules, by the way. That's a bannable offense, and if the person you pay happens to use cheats, either way, you're still losing your account. It's a permaban. At least it's supposed to be, but there's plenty of people that have been doing it for a long time and haven't been banned, so Bungie, good job. But whatever. Move on. They're increasing their stuff all over the world to communicate with people or stuff, so that's that. That's about it. This is Carnage, not Spider-Man. I'm sorry, but this does not make sense. It literally looks more like a Carnage because even though it has these, it's all red and black, and the eyes are white. That is Carnage. We just got to point that out. This is hilarious. This is just goofy. Funny but goofy. I don't think this really works because it's not where he's at. So this is a Root of Nightmare. Not, if that's Rolex Head, I believe. So, and this is Root of Nightmare, not the other place. So this doesn't really fit in my opinion, but that's okay. What's this one? No clue what that is. That's a Scorn. That's Tanix, hilarious. Making him do the little thing as well. Is this supposed to be a pumpkin, I think? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a pumpkin, okay. That's pretty cool, they put the symbol into it. Oryx the Pumpkin King, a little... What's that? Oh, is that dead? I think that's when you're dead, yeah, okay. All around the world. What the heck? Destiny, that's funny. Okay, whole bunch of symbol stuff. Shacks. Wait, that's Shacks, right? Yeah, Shacks. I have no clue. Is that supposed to be a worm god or something? I'm confused what that is. That's obviously Rolik. I'm not... Is that a war beast? Oh, it's a war beast, I see, that's funny. Quick made mask for Iris, it looks like. But yeah, so that's about it. I mean, it's the normal thing. There's stuff. You can go and look at this stuff if you want to see it all. That's about it. It's just, so yeah, just they're doing some changes. Not the greatest of changes, but not the worst either. Half-assed as always. I love Bungie and I love their game, but they never finish fully what they should do. They should add it completed, in my opinion, for this vault thing. This, I think, is just pointless. I still don't use half of these. 90% of them, actually. It's only 2 I use with the XP one and then the Enhancement Core one. That's it. So, yeah. The rule thing is a cop-out. I feel like they're just trying to control the price and control everything like usual, not let people farm their own thing. So, yeah. I'd rather cost more and have infinite than cost less and be limited. That's my opinion on it. But, yeah, so that's a TWID for the week. It's okay. It's not great. It's not bad. It's just in between. So, thank you for watching. If you liked, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Also, If you can look at this picture and tell me what's weird about this picture, I have answers for you. If you go to TikTok, Vipers32 underscore YT underscore TT feed, there's something special here. If you can figure it out, go watch the video and I'll explain what's going on here. There's something weird. You're probably like, what? So yeah,